If you didn't already know, the Expedition 8 for No Man's Sky called Polestar is now out. I'm Controlled Chaos, and in this video I'm going to show you all the steps needed to do for Phase 1 and how to complete them. Let's go ahead and get started. So as I stated in the overview video, this starts you out on your freighter, which is a change of scenery of how things are done, which is really nice change and very interesting. It's enjoyable. It's going to be different from what we're used to, because normally we have to find our ship and fix our ship as our first couple of steps. This one has different beginning steps. So let's go ahead and go in and show you the first step of what we need to do. Helps if I actually click on the right thing. So we need to read the cruise logs for our first step. To do that, you just want to go up to your captain here. You want to talk to the captain of the ship. And as you talk to the captain of the ship, you're going to see access ship logs. Just click on that. He's going to do a bit of talking, as you can see here. And then that part is done. Now you want to collect this reward right away. And the reason being is it gives you some really good stuff. It gives you ship inventory slots of 2, salvage frigate modules, wiring looms 2, cargo bulkheads, and a purple paint freighter customization. So, gonna go ahead, accept that. And there we go. And you start off with a shuttle. It is a C-class shuttle. So we have that all taken care of. The next thing we need to do is we need to, gotta hit the right key. We need to repair a critical freighter system. So to do that, you want to go to this console here. And what you want to do is you want to, not the upgrades, you want to go to your fleet management. You want, not fleet management, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. You do want to go over to your upgrade console. And in your upgrade console, let's see, where is it? Oh, no, I'm wrong. You don't need to go into that. I apologize. What you need to go into is you need to go into your freighter right here. And then you have all these 3 components that you need to repair. But you notice you're missing some stuff. You don't have the antimatter housing, you don't have the antimatter yet, and stuff like that. But you do have the resources to repair the atmospheric control unit, because you have the chromatic metal, the gold, and the wiring looms from completing that one objective. You got the wiring looms, which is why you had to complete that one first. So complete that. And then there's the second part of the phase. So collect that and you'll get more stuff. You'll get some antimatter, which will really help out. Some gels and stuff like that. Repair kit, which will be really nice. And then you can go to the next part, which is you need to land on a planet. So all you need to do is, if you're new to freighters, there are teleporters in here. Just go to the teleporter just like I did. Find your ship. Go to your ship. It's going to show that it's damaged. But here's the funny thing. When you go into your ship and you look at your technology and cargo, nothing on it is actually damaged. So your ship actually works perfectly fine and you can just take off on it. So take off like that. And while you're doing a lot of this stuff, you're going to want to make sure you scan minerals, creatures, and things like that. So I'm just going to look around and I'm going to find a nice, decent planet to land on. There's a decent one around here that I saw earlier when I was showing off the overview. Just gotta find it here. So where is it? It's not that one. That one is high temperature. Don't want high temperature. I know it's somewhere around here. I will be back once I actually find the planet. Ah, there it is. Never mind. There's the planet. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit my pulse engine. And I'm going to pulse straight to that planet. And I'll be back once I am at the planet. Okay, I am back. As you can see, I am on the process of landing on the planet in my shuttle. Not on my shuttle, in my shuttle. And so let me just land here. I get a little bit lower. Should be able to land now. So I'm going to go ahead and land here. And remember, you want to scan as much stuff as you possibly can. And you're going to need a lot of resources. So I'm going to scan all of these plants. As you can see, it's just simple as that. And actually, while we're done, since we got this one done, I'm going to go on my scanner, accept that, and we will get a bunch of oxygen and a bunch of other stuff. So we got the refiner room, which we needed, which is really nice. That's really going to help us out. We're not going to have to unlock it. So since we got the refiner room, well, I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, just scan everything, because it will get you the money. You'll need the money for future stuff in this, because you have to get 9 million units if you haven't watched my overview one. And so I'm just scanning away as I go, but I want to work on the next part. And the next part I want to work on is I need to construct the refiner room. So I will be back once I am back on my freighter. One thing I did forget to mention to you is that you need to have the hydrogen jelly to create the refiner room. So I'm going to do a scan. I'm looking for these blues right here. And all I'm going to use is my tool, my mining tool, to harvest all of this up. And then get that. And remember, while you're on these planets, be scanning all of the life forms, the minerals, and the flora. It will really help you out. So I got all of those. And so to make the hydrogen jelly, I just click on to create something, and there's one right there. I will be back once I am on the freighter. Okay, I am back on my freighter and have all the resources needed. So you want to go up these green stairs, and once you've done that, you can go all the way back. I'm going to build mine right back here. So I'm going to hit Z on the keyboard for PC, and you'll need 2 hydrogen jellies, and then you'll need silver and gold. So click on that. Build that. I'm going to back out of this, and that will give me the reward for that. Let's go ahead and collect it real quick, because once again, it will give us resources that we need. Look at that. A storage room. We now have a storage room, but we're going to need sodium to make the storage room. Let's see what's next that we need. We need to warp to with your capital ship to another solar system. Let's do that right now. So all you do is walk back down to your main area. You don't want here, you want this that looks like it has a little galaxy map. It will say freighter warp map. Hit E, look at where you can go. And so we're just gonna warp to another system. I want to warp along the direction where we have. So it says hyperdrive damage. I need to repair the hyperdrive. So in order to repair the hyperdrive, just hit your tab key on your keyboard, go here, and there's the freighter hyperdrive. I'm missing antimatter housing. I need 2 of them. So let's see if I have the resources to do the hyperdrive housings. I do. So I only have enough for 1 though. That's the problem. I'm missing some ferrite dust. But remember, I do have that repair kit. So let's see if that repair kit will work here. So hover over it. You can see I can hit X. I will be back once I get more ferrite dust. Okay, so as I was saying, getting the hyperdrive fixed, let's go ahead, and I need 2 antimatter housings. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to hit my S key, which will move it up 1 to give me 2. Click, there we go. I got that built. Now I have everything needed to repair my hyperdrive. So that's been repaired, but we need to fuel the hyperdrive. We already have some fuel here. I'm going to use the warp hypercore because that will fill it up completely. Now that it is fully filled up, we can actually go to our map here and actually travel to get that next part done. And I like to just follow the course here, which is going to send us to our next rendezvous point that we need to hit. And so as I'm going through, I really like that they added in a third-person view to freighters with the endurance update. It's really nice. I wish the lighting was a bit better. It wasn't so blackish looking, but that can be changed and adjusted in the future of them moving the light sources around. See, there's good light. That was a decent lighting right there. So I'm in there. I've gotten that done. Let's hit this. And there's the milestone completed. So let's collect this milestone. And we got the blueprints for warp hypercore, which is going to be really, really nice. We also got the amplified warp shielding blueprint, which will help us out also. And look at that. We've got some really, really cool stuff. So let me open up my inventory here. Go to freighter. Let's put this in, and we'll put that here for now. I'm going to move some stuff around. I'm going to move this to here, this to here. This I'm going to put on my ship because that's fuel for my shuttle. And then I want to move this to here. Now I'm going to put this here. And you want to link these up because you'll get a bonus benefit to warp efficiency and things like that. Now, let's see what the next milestone that we need to reach is. Construct a storage room on your freighter. Do I have enough? So you cannot construct wall here. You have to go up these green steps. So I'm going to go up these green steps. I'm going to go here. I'm going to hit S. And then I can create this here, but I need sodium. So I'm going to go and collect some sodium and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back on my freighter. I got a bunch of sodium. And so I want to create that storage room. So I'm just going to attach it back here. I'm not really worried about looks or anything like that right now. So hover over that, just takes 20, click. And voila, there we go. Simple, easy, done. And then accept this reward. I'm going to get Interstellar scanner plans, which is great. We need that. Salvage frigate module units. That's going to be really, really nice. So we're going to need chromatic metal, magnetized ferrites, wiring looms to build that. Let's see what's next on the list here of things to do. Install Interstellar scanner. So that scanner we just got, we need to install, which means I need to go and get magnetized ferrite. I need to go and get the chromatic metal, which is refinery. We have this refinery here, which I can actually use, but I don't have anything in here that I can do to utilize this yet. So if I go in here and I try to do it, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I can use this little bit of uranium that I got, but that'd be a waste. I may also be able to do, oh, wait, hold on. I have 30 here. So I'm just shy, but I have silver. What does silver turn into? Nothing. So I can't use silver. I could possibly use the gold. The gold doesn't turn into it. So I'm going to have to go and get some more magnetized ferrite. There is another way you can do it. You can put down those stellar collectors and get it that way. But I'm going to go ahead and get the normal way and continue the process. I'll be back once I got all the resources. Okay, I have gotten all the resources needed to make that antenna. So let's go ahead and make that. So you want to hit your tab to bring up your interface for your inventories, you want to go freighter, and then you want to find an empty spot, hit E, you'll hover over and you'll see right here, Interstellar Scanner. That's the antenna I'm building. I got some copper, which I then put in that refiner, which makes the chromatic metal, for those that don't know. For the magnetized ferrite, I couldn't find any magnetized ferrite, but I found a bunch of regular ferrite. I turned that regular ferrite into the refiner, turned that into pure ferrite, then took that pure ferrite and turned it into magnetized ferrite, and then I went to the trading terminal inside the space station and bought a bunch of wiring looms with selling some stuff. So I'm just going to click and install that, as I'm doing right here. So that's all installed, and now we have our other part of the expedition done for this phase 1. So with that being done and said, let's see what we get. We got a bunch of nanites, ooh, a movement module, a pulse engine module. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and get these installed, but before I do that, I'm going to check out what the last thing we need to do, which is we need to do the get to the point. So you want to just click on it, and then back out, and then when you get into your space, when you go warp, it will let you warp that direction. I'm gonna go ahead and head out there now and get that done, and I will let you know once I am in the system. Okay, I am back, and as you can see, I just got into the system. I'm gonna go down to my ship right here. So take the teleporter, of course, find my ship. I'm going to get into my ship. I'm going to launch out of my freighter and find the planet that is needed for this waypoint. Oh, excellent. It's right in front of us. What kind of planet is this? Oh, nice. It's a decent planet. I really like that. Gotta get further away from my freighter to get to there. There we go. And I will be back once I am on the planet. So, okay, I am in the process of landing on the planet now, and I think Jason would really enjoy this one, as it has purple grass, which is really, really cool. I'm seeing a bunch of communication orbs over here, and a person over there. So let's see what's going on. I'm just gonna land right here, because I think it's this building right here that we're next to, this crashed freighter. It's just a guess. So you want to pull up your visor and you want to look, and look at that. It is right there. Excellent. That was good timing. That was easy to find. So you'll see a lot of communication orbs, and that's what I like about this community, is they put up communication orbs to help you out in finding these spots, which is really great. They also do the same thing for really good crashed ships or really good locations. The player base really likes to, for the most part, communicate with one another and help one another out. And there we go. That is done. I just got the last part of phase 1 done, so I can click on that. Oh, that's gonna help out getting the blueprint for that, because we need that for some parts. And then got some inventory space. That's good. Always can use inventory space, always. And I love that they hand them out in expeditions. So that's all handed out. Got a bunch of that. More salvage freighter module, and once again go back in here and get this last piece, and that is all to phase 1. Phase 1 is completed. Got all those cool posters and banners now that are savable, that are available to all of your saved games. If it was helpful, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hitting that like button really helps share this to other people. Have a great day.